Hey, good evening, good evening. This is Lisa D. Adams, your seesaw maven. And hey, what's going on out there? What's going on? How are you? How was your day? Just sliding through just for a few minutes. And our topic today is 3 reasons why you should share your story. 3 reasons why you should share your story. I remember I'm a church girl, you all. I'm a church girl. Before the pandemic, on Sundays, you can expect me to be in church every Sunday. So, one thing I remember about church, especially growing up, is especially on the first Sunday and then Wednesdays when we will have um, Bible class. When we were in Bible class, there was testimony service. And it would be individuals talking about things they have gone through. Hey, girl, talking about things they have gone through and how God has brought them out of things. And it was testimonial service. That's what it is. Not telling your business, but you're really grateful that God has brought you out of some things. So when I talk about sharing your story, I'm not talking about telling all your business. When it's 3 reasons why you should tell your story, but I'm talking about the impact you can have on others. I'm talking about how people can look at you. They'll see your right now. And when you tell them the fire, the hell, all you've gone through, and you look nothing like it, people get wowed. You give hope to those who have lost hope. Some individuals, they don't know which way to go. They're just out here seeking. They have something to say. They've been through it and they're holding stuff in. So, number one, with 3 reasons why you should share your story. Sharing your story gives life to those who might have lost hope. Just what I said. That's what I said a moment ago. Some people think that they are alone. They think they're on an isolated island, and this mess that they have gone through has only happened to them. They're ashamed. They don't want to talk about it. They would rather not remember all that they've gone through due to the guilt and the shame. Yet, and still, to have someone that has gone through it and they have healed from it and learned from it and now they're willing to share their story is help. You're helping your next sister. You're helping your next brother. You don't know what your testimony would do for someone else. It may be a learning mechanism. It may allow someone to learn something that they didn't know about life, about situations, what to look for. And it ain't always relationships, you all. It could be health. It could be in a job. It could be self-esteem, just care for oneself. It don't have to be outsiders. Sometimes we are our worst enemy. So sharing your story is important. And again, I'm not talking about telling all your business. I'm not talking about putting people names out there, trying to put people on Front Street. No, I'm talking about talking about going through your pain and how you overcame. And even in the midst of all of it, when you thought there was no way out, you did find a way out. There was a light at the end of the tunnel. Number two, it helps them find their voice. Too often we're told to be quiet. Go sit in a corner, be quiet. No one wants to hear it. And then you have lost your Boy, Charlene said, that's why I hit those streets. Yes, you do, cousin, and you do a phenomenal job. I love how God is using you to do just what you do in the lives that you touch. I salute you. I salute you and praise for what God has done with your life. But again, too often we are just told to be quiet. No one wants to hear that. You always talking about it. Okay, so you know what? You may not want to hear it. It may not be you, but it's somebody out there hungry for what I have to say. There is somebody out there that's just barely hanging on, waiting on a rescue mission. And I am part of that crew. I'm part of the crew. I'm part of the rescue mission. I'm ready to send the rope after my brother, my sister, to pull them in. Because there is still hope in sharing my story. When I pull them in, they're going to have something to say. Hey, Tanya girl, I'm ready for our outreach project. Okay, I'm ready. Yes, it's time for us to hit the streets again, Tanya. You are right. Um, it's time for us to share our stories wherever they may be, whatever they may be, wherever you may have to go to share it. You have to be open because you don't know where they are. You don't know when you walk in this place. You don't have to go to an event to share a story. Your story could be while you on the bus and you may make eye contact. You may get this feeling that, you know what, this sister here, this brother here may need a smile, may need a hug, whatever. Just a word of encouragement. And sometimes you just say hello, or you know what, sis, it's gonna be okay. They gonna open up to you because ain't nobody else told them it's gonna be okay. They told them go over there, sit in the corner. Don't nobody want to hear that. Ain't nobody got time for all this you going through. That's your fault. That's that. Right? Number 3 of 3 reasons why you should share your story. Inner peace. Have you ever just been so bulked up? I'm gonna say it like this, and it may sound gross to you all, but have you ever just been filled with gas and you just feel bloated? You just bloated. You need to release. You need to remove all of that out of your system. And sometimes holding our stories in is just that. We need to release. It's our healing mechanism. It's the medicine for us to release. Somebody needs to know. I need to just tell somebody. Tell somebody. And maybe it's just for me. Maybe I just need to tell somebody so I can heal. Maybe I just need to tell somebody so I could just take a sigh of relief. Maybe I just need to tell someone because this is what God has put on me to do. Maybe He has ordained me to speak to a certain group of individuals, to just share what I've gone through and just tell you that you're going to make it. Just to let you know that what Satan tried to do is not working in your life. You got to remain focused and you got to redirect your attention. You got to keep pushing. You have to keep striving. You have to keep going so that you can make it to your destination, so that you can help the next person up. I remember when we went to Jamaica and it was a waterfall we was going on. And on this waterfall, as we go up the waterfall, you had the latch arms, and everyone was responsible for pulling the next person up. And that's how we are. We're responsible for pulling the next person up. You're responsible. I'm responsible. those sitting next to us, those around us. So we all are responsible. We have to take on our own thing and do what we have to do. Thank you, cousin, to do what we have to do. Now I have an opportunity for you. I am in the midst of doing my movie. It's an anthology, and where I'm actually closing it out. Let me see if okay, there it is. I'm actually in the midst of closing it out. So today was going to be our last day of taking participants. If you have a story to tell, if you're not ashamed, if you just want to do it in the raw, just your voice, because it's going to be an audiobook, your voice, just sharing it with the world, how you got over, how you overcame. Here's an opportunity for you. I'm really looking for women per se. I will open up something else where the women and our men can get together, but my focus is mainly on helping us as women heal, helping us as women grow to be greater than we are today. Not that nothing is wrong with the way we are today, but I'm in a place now that I need to grow, and I need to grow each day. So I ain't talking about nobody else growing and I'm staying here. I need to grow. There's stuff I have to do. So it's a place of growth. So if you're interested, there's the link. If you want more information about it, I don't have all the details there, but if you click that link, I think it'll tell you, give you all the details of it. If not, inbox me and I will. I'll leave a message here and I will um, give you that information. So I just want to tell you that even if you don't take advantage of this opportunity, be open and allow God to use you to share your story. You ain't got to get all deep with it. Just tell somebody how you overcame. Just how you overcame. I was on a live yesterday, and the young lady was talking about her experience with ovarian cancer and found out that her and I had the same um, um, oncologist. Her and I had the same doctor for this same particular cancer. But to the God be the glory, both of us are here to share our testimonies. So you don't know what you can do, how many lives you can save. And yes, you are a lifesaver. You're living to give life, to speak life, to have life, to enjoy life. So I am praying for you. I hope you're praying for me. Good things. I'm sending good vibes your way. Please send them my way. God bless you all till the next time, okay? And I will talk to you all soon. Use this link or inbox me if you have more questions or concerns. Until the next time, I'll see you later.